What is up, everybody? You're tuning in to opening day at PNC Park, where the Pittsburgh Pirates will be playing the St. Louis Cardinals. So yeah, as I just said, the Pirates are looking to start another great season of baseball as you see them trotting out onto the field at PNC Park. Just a lovely stadium, a lovely ballpark to be in, a great atmosphere. So, this is the pitching matchup for this ball game. Taijuan Walker will be facing Wei-Yin Chen. So yeah, Taijuan Walker, just a great pitcher. So let's see, and at a very young age of 23, this is the lineup for the Cardinals, as you can see right there. Charlie Blackmon, Hunter Pence, Paul Goldschmidt, Neil Walker, Matt Holliday, Maikel Franco, Leon Traxtor, Jose Iglesias, and to round it off is Wen. This is Taijuan Walker right here, the 6'4", 235-pound player at the age of 23. A great ball player at such a young age as well, as you hear the Pirates fans in the background. So hyped up for a brand new season of baseball. And their opening day starter, their ace, hopes to give them a great game. Let's see, the fielding alignment for the Pittsburgh Pirates here on opening day looks like this. In the field, Jock Peterson in center, Hoi-Seo Kim in left, Giancarlo Stanton in right, and the rest of the field, as you can see. So now we're going to get ready to start the game here at PNC Park on a partially cloudy day. A little gloomy outside, but no big deal. It's a great day for baseball. So here's the leadoff for the Cardinals, Charlie Blackmon, and let's see what he can do. The 2-1 will be hit right back up the middle for a single. So a great way to start it off for the St. Louis Cardinals. Here comes Hunter Pence now batting with no one out in the first. And he will hit this one onto Javier Baez. And he'll make a great flip onto Uggla onto first for the double play. So a hit there for Blackmon, but it's all taken away off the double play from Hunter Pence. Let's watch the replay on this one. Walker with a great pitch on the outside, and Javier Baez with a great flip to Uggla and a great throw onto first from Uggla to complete the double play. That's just a great play. Here comes Paul Goldschmidt with a 3-2 count. Let's see if he can get out of the inning. And Goldschmidt will be looking there on the curve. A great way to end off the first inning, striking off Goldschmidt after that double play. So the K up there for Walker on the strikeout, and let's see what the Pirates can do in their half of the inning. This is the lineup for the Pittsburgh Pirates on opening day, as you can see right here. Jock Peterson, Javier Baez, Kris Bryant, Giancarlo Stanton, Greg Bird, Kyle Schwarber, Hoi-Seo Kim, Dan Uggla, and the pitcher Taijuan Walker. Wei-Yin Chen is the pitcher for the Cardinals, height of 6 foot, 200 pounds, in the age of 30. So let's see what the left-hander can do here on opening day for the Cardinals. So there he is, number 54. He's going to call the throw down to second, and let's see what the fielding alignment is looking like for the St. Louis Cardinals. As you can see at first base, Paul Goldschmidt won a Gold Glove in 2015. A nice player to see out on the diamond for the Cardinals. So Pittsburgh is getting ready for their first at-bat of the season. And here comes Jock Peterson, the 23-year-old, coming to the plate with the 1-1 count. Let's see what he can get against the left-hander. Doesn't hit the best against lefties, but that's all right. Oh, and this one is deep. Going back to the track, and you can see this one later. That is the first Bucko bomb of the season. A leadoff home run to start the year. Jock Peterson, a great way to start it off. That's the first Bucko bomb for the Pirates this season, and a great way to start it off, leading off the inning, leading off the season. That's the first at-bat of the season for the Pirates. Let's go Bucks, the sign says out there in the outfield crowd. Just a great way to start off the year. 350 feet bomb for Jock Peterson, a leadoff home run to lead off the season. A great way to start it. Javier Baez giving him a high five there on the on-deck circle. And let's look at the replay of this homer. And just a great way to start off the season for the Buccos. Just a great way to start it off. Here comes Kris Bryant with a 1 out and a 1-2 count now. Javier Baez struck out before him. And Kris Bryant will hit a nice one to right field for a single. So a good way to start off the season for Bryant, a young and promising player, getting his first hit of the season. You know, a great 1-2 count, just hit it the other way and got a nice single out of it. A great way to get on base. Here comes Giancarlo Stanton with the 1-1 count and 1 out, and Chris Bryant on first. Let's see. He might be bunting here. Nope, he's pulling back. And that one is hit deep to center field, going back to the track. And gone. The second Bucko bomb of the inning for the Pirates. This is how they wanted to start off the season. 2 Bucko bombs in 1 inning. Goodbye, baseball, as the scoreboard says. A great way to start it off. Chris Bryant was stealing, so they were going to do a fake bunt steal. But he saw that one and just took it deep. Raised the Jolly Roger, as it says on that sign. A 420-foot 2-run bomb for Stanton. That's a great way to start off the first inning of the season. 2 Bucko bombs in 1 inning. Doesn't get much better than that. And look at the replay of that swing from Stanton. That one was gone off the bat. No doubter from Stanton. Let's go. A great hit there from Giancarlo. Moving ahead to the 4th here. Hunter Pence has a 1-2 count. And he will hit this one over to Bryant. Bryant makes a sliding play. He will fire over to first and barely get Hunter Pence in time. Here in the top of the 5th comes Neil Walker batting with the 1-1 count. Neil will swing right through this pitch. Let's see what he does with the 1-2. And he will just ground this one. Bryant makes a backhand and fires onto first. And he will barely get Neil Walker. Great play. Here is the catcher now batting with a 2-2 count. And he will ground this one onto Ugla from the outfield grass. The throw, and it will barely get the catcher in time. Firing from the outfield grass is Ugla. A great play. Here comes Jose Iglesias, 0 for 1 on the day so far. He has a 1-1 count, and he will ground this one at foul. Here he is with the 1-2 count. Walker with the pitch. And he will take this one right up the middle. Ugla makes a diving attempt, but is nowhere close to the ball. And they will get it back in quickly. Here comes Chen, the pitcher. Our manager says he's going to sack bunt. And he will pull back. Barely misses the strike zone. Let's see what he does. The 2-1. And he gets him with the up and in fastball. Greg Bird with a great throw over to second. And they almost get the double play. A great smart heads-up play by Greg Bird, throwing it on to second base to get the lead runner. It was a very hard bunt by Chen. Walker knew he was going to bunt through a nice high up and in fastball. That's smart baseball there by the Pittsburgh Pirates. Here comes Charlie Blackmon with the 2-1 count. He will swing right through the 12-6 curve. A great pitch. Blackmon with the 2-2. And he will fly this one to very shallow right. Javier Baez will get under this one to end the inning. That is the game summary up to this point. 4 hits for the Pirates and 3 runs out of it. They've hit 2 home runs so far. So, great game. In the 7th, Hunter Pence has a 2-2 count. He will take this one to deep center field, but Jock Peterson will get under this one for an out. Here is Taijuan Walker's strike-to-ball ratio. He's thrown 68 pitches, 51 have been strikes, and 17 have been balls. A great pitching performance for him. Here comes Goldschmidt with a 2-1 count. Struck out earlier in the ball game, and he will take this curveball low in the dirt. Let's see if Walker can come back. Gets a nice cutter on the inside half of the plate, and let's see what he can do here. 3-2 in the pitch. And he will strike out for the second time on the day with a low and out fastball. A great pitch from Walker. Here comes Kyle Schwarber against a new relief pitcher. And Schwarber will hit this one right back up the middle. Blackmon makes a diving attempt but cannot bring this one in. A great effort from Charlie Blackmon, but a good hit from Schwarber. Let's see the replay here for this effort. And he would dive. It looks like it's going to hit him in the neck. Hopefully he's alright out there in center field. But, yeah. Here comes the left fielder, Kim, batting with the 1-2 count. Let's see what he does against the new relief pitcher. He will take this one inside. The Pirates have 5 hits on the day. The Cardinals have 2, so not the biggest hitting performance from either team. Just the Buccos have the long ball working for him today. 2-2 count to Kim, the left fielder. Let's see what he can do, and he will take this changeup low and out for a ball. The 3-2 count, and let's see what he can do. Maybe draw a walk or get a hit, and he will take this two-seamer way up and out of the zone for a ball. The pitcher not very happy about that one. Had a 1-2 count on Kim and walks him. A great at-bat for Kim, not so great for the pitcher. Here comes Dan Uggla now batting. They just signed him a couple of days ago just before the game. 0 for 2 with 2 Ks, so not looking too hot of a sign for them. He has an 0-2 count again. Let's hope he doesn't go out on strikes for the 3rd time today. That'd be the hat trick. And he will bloop one into left center field. The runner will score from second. Kim will be rounding and get to third easily. So an RBI single for Dan Uggla. A great way to turn the day around. Already having two strikeouts. Excuse me. About to get another one, but it's all good. He got a single out of it. Let's see what Taijuan Walker can do now with the 1-1 count. 0 for 2 with 2 ground out. So at least he hasn't stricken out. It's all good. Let's see what he can do. And see. The runner will be stealing from third, and it will be a suicide squeeze, and it will work to perfection. Taijuan Walker puts the bunt down perfectly, and that is a great play for Taijuan Walker, putting the bunt down to get the suicide squeeze to work, and it works to perfection right there. The runner was stealing. A great play all around from the Pirates. A great call from the manager. Here comes Evan Marshall out of the bullpen, 6'2", 225. 25 years of age, and he will drop his glove there. So, you know, a little embarrassing on opening day for Evan Marshall, but no big deal. Let's see. The manager is talking to him, and let's see what he can do. Here comes Jock Peterson with a 3-2 count in the 7th, already up 5-0, and the Marshall's pitch will be grounded right through the hole, right into right field. The runner will not test Hunter Pence's arm and just stay at third with 1 out. A smart base running decision because Hunter Pence has a great arm out there and right. Here comes Javier Baez now batting. Evan Marshall a little upset he gave up the hit right there. Let's see what Javier can do. 0 for 3, ground out last in the 5th inning. A great potential for this Pirates organization, just they need to give him some time to develop. The 1-1, and he will hit this one to deep right field, but it will be brung in by Hunter Pence. The runner will tag from third, and Jock Peterson will get into second primarily easily. A great sac fly for Javier Baez to drive in the 6th run of the game for the Pirates. Here comes Chris Bryant, 3-2 count, 2 outs, and he will take this one to deep right field, going back to the track, and it will hit the top of the wall for Bryant. So not another Bucco bomb for the Pirates here, but this one will hit the top of the wall and be a double for Chris Bryant. A great hit. Let's see what the replay is looking like. He hits this one very deep to right field, and yep, hits this one right off the top of the wall. Great hit. Here comes Stanton with the 1-1 count. Let's see what he can do. 1-1 count to Stanton, and he will take this one right past the third baseman. Chris Bryant will be rounding third and heading for home. The throw from the left fielder will barely be late. Chris Bryant dives headfirst in safely, and Giancarlo Stanton will get into second because of the throw home. Let's watch the replay. It looks like it was an error from the third baseman. It can go either way in the scorebook. Look like it might be an error, and let's look at the throw from the left fielder. Right on the money, but Chris Bryant will just barely get in. Taijuan Walker, this is what his stat line is looking today. 7 innings, 2 hits, 4 strikeouts, and 76 pitches. No runs and no earned runs on the day. Here comes Maikel Franco with the 2-1 count. Let's see what Walker can do here in the 8th inning. The cutter will go over for a strike. Let's see what he can do with the 2-2. And he will have to come off the mound and make a good play here. A good throw over to first will get Maikel Franco in time. So Walker throwing a gem today. 2 hits as of now and no earned runs and no runs at all given up. So great opening day performance. There's Jock Peterson, who hit the leadoff home run to start off the game. And yup. Here comes the catcher, now batting with the 2-1 count in the 8th with 2 outs. And he will take this cutter low and out. So maybe a walk here, the first one of the day for Walker. He would throw a nice 12-6 up in the zone. It fools the catcher. And let's see what he can do with the 3-2 count. And he will go out in the low and in splitter for a strikeout. Not a good AB right there. Pirates leading 8-0 with 8 hits in this game. It looks like the Cardinals will be making a double switch here. The catcher will be coming out of the ball game for James McCann, and there will be a new pitcher on the mound. Justin Wilson will be coming in. The former Pirate will be coming in. 6'2", 205, 28 years old, will be coming in to throw against his former team. So here in the 9th, with no one out, Jose Iglesias will walk on the very close 12-6 curve. That is the first walk given up on the day by Taijuan Walker. It's all good. He is not allowed. He's allowed 2 hits and 1 walk, so 3 base runners total. That's a great day. Here is James McCann batting for the catcher, and he will get a nice single up the middle. Jock Peterson will get to this one slowly and throw it in nicely, and Ugla will cut this one off before it can get to third base. Here comes Charlie Blackmon with the 3-2 count, so some trouble Walker's running into. Let's hope he can get out of it. And the cutter will come back across the plate, the backdoor cutter. Charlie Blackmon does not agree with the call, and that is another stat line for Taijuan Walker, only giving up 3 hits and 1 walk, so 4 base runners total. Here comes Hunter Pence, 0 for 3 on the day. Here is the... Oh, that one will be hit to the gap. Let's hope Stanton can get there. And Stanton will throw his glove out and get to that one. The runner will tag up and get to third. But, yeah. Here's Paul Goldschmidt with a 3-2 count in 2 outs. And he will swing and whiff on this one. The Buccos win 8-0 on opening day. A great first win for the Pirates. A great opening day win for the Buccos. So, yeah. A great performance from Taijuan Walker. Giving up no runs in this ballgame. And the Buccos obviously gave him enough runs, scoring 8 runs in this ball game. So yeah, tune back in for the next game.